Okay, listen. I had the best birthday I've ever had this year. It was so special and so fun and just like everything I could ever imagine for like a perfect birthday, like a picnic, just like coffee in the morning, and just like all the sweetest things. My husband is like so kind to me, and all my friends are so sweet, and I just like really appreciate all of you. I've never really like thought too much about my birthday, but it was like really special. So thank you. And also I like legit have to have a talk with you people. Okay. All my people, all my friends. I got a facial on my birthday and it was fucking life-changing. It was so good. Okay, let me like explain to you exactly what happened because I was like shocked. Okay, so wake up in the morning, it's a birthday, do fun birthday stuff. And then my husband goes, okay, we're getting in the car and we're going to go and you have an appointment at 11 o'clock. I'm like, oh, this feels very fancy. So he drives me and we show up at the Foxy Glow studio. And this is like my dear friend Carrie, or Foxy. And she is a Reiki practitioner. She is a massage therapist. She's an esthetician. She's a fucking magical badass. And, you know, I know what she does. I know the kinds of things that she, you know, I know the services that she provides. I help her with her website. I help create labels for her. I just like try to offer support, right? To like a friend, like another woman in the world trying to just like lead and, you know, spread love. So, but I'd never gotten a service from her, never ever. But I use her skincare line. It's so good. And I've been like obsessed with that lately. So anyway, I show up at her studio and she's like so sweet. And she sets me up with, we did the intuitive healing facial. And what that all includes is, you know, you walk in and already like the vibe in there is like, oh, so amazing. Like it's so good. It's just like the lighting, the music, just the, like you walk in there and you feel a vibe. It is like good. It's happy. It's soft. It's like comforting. It's safe. It is so safe. Okay, so we sit down on the couch and her table is like filled with crystals and all these beautiful pieces of jewelry, pendants, combs, these like crystal quartz combs, so many things. So the service started with us just talking about things that I would like to work on spiritually and also physically, certain ailments, you know, oh, my back hurts, I'm old, things like that, and just wanting to have courage to sort of speak up for myself and, you know, address some inner child work. You know, there's a lot of things that we've all been through that still, you know, they come up, right? And so, man, that conversation was so good. It, you know, it's things that I've talked about before. It's things that I share with people or that we share with each other. I'm very open, but, you know, the conversation, it was just different. It felt different. It was worded differently, and things clicked for me. Like it really clicked. You know how like we all know like therapy practices, you know, the regimen of what they do and everything that, you know, and you kind of like get sick of it. You know what you're expecting, or you know what someone's getting at when they're starting to sort of explain, you know, what they think might be going on with you. And you're just like, okay, whatever. But seriously, like Carrie speaks my fucking language. So it was so cool. Okay, so you know, we go through this table and I'm picking out the different things that are kind of speaking to me, whether it's just because it's beautiful or it, you know, I'm like, ooh, this is sparkling right in my eye. I need to pick this out. We put it in a little drawer and she includes all of these things I've picked out into the service, whether it's a little massage stone or a stone that she's going to place in certain pressure points, or stones to align all my chakras. Oh my God, the crystal quartz comb. This woman treated me like a newborn baby with such gentle care as she combed my hair with a crystal quartz comb. I was like, oh my God, no one can ever touch my head again. It's never going to feel good after that. It was so good. Oh my gosh. Okay. So we did like picked out all the crystals, all the things we were going to use. I shuffled some oracle cards, some other beautiful decks that she has that represent different things. And she really was like taking notes. Like this woman is like a doctor. She's like writing everything down for me, like things that I could reflect on back on the service and really like see how I feel differently. Oh my God. Okay. So it was so good, right? I was like buzzing through this whole appointment. Okay. She lays me down. I get comfortable in this like cloud of a bed. It's heated. So I'm like, oh, I can just like, my whole body is so warm and comfortable, and I can feel myself really sinking in, you know, and it's good to kind of get in a meditative state and just let go and release anything you have so that she can come in and like put her hands on you and like feel what needs to be taken care of. So she could feel, you know, in my hips, in my legs, in my arm that I just recently hurt on my little motorcycle. It's like everything. And, you know, there were some points where she put her hands on me and I could just feel this like underneath my skin, you know, this kind of creepy crawly, and it was so cool. It was like magical. So not only was it like this most wonderful facial where my skin was glowing, it feels so good. And I've never really had a lot of confidence with my skin. I'm always kind of working on it, especially because, you know, we move around and your skin changes. So anyway, oh, it was so good. Honestly, like my eyes, you could close my eyes and I could feel like this buzzing behind my eyes, and everything was so clear. And it just, I was like floating when I walked out of there. Yeah, okay, so the facial with all the products, they smelled so good. Okay, also, do you know that she like has her own product line and she uses all natural organic ingredients to like create this activated, amazing line of products? There's, you know, moisturizers and serums, but like the wash and the exfoliating scrubs and the masks are so good. Right, Nora? Yeah, my kitty said yeah. And then like the massage too, it was like just her putting her hands on me. She is magical, you know, and I don't know how comfortable you are with having, you know, someone you're friends with, you know, really putting their hands on you and doing these things for you. But I'll tell you what, it was the most comfortable I've ever been. I grew up with not a lot of touch, you know, not a lot of hugs and, you know, this cuddly sort of affection. It's not something I'm totally used to. So she made me very comfortable in sort of letting go of that and just allowing her to put her hands on me and take care of me. And it really made me realize that, you know, I try to hold so many people up, right? I want everyone to feel so wonderful and so amazing, but what I don't recognize is that I am just as worthy of that as everyone I serve. And I think that's where I get confused in my brain. I think that you know, you're up here and I'm here, and that I need to sort of keep elevating you and helping you, but really, like, I need to really elevate myself too, right? Like, I need to make sure that I'm up on the top right with you so that we can keep helping each other grow and grow and grow. Otherwise, I shoot you to the moon and I'm still down here going, oh, where'd everyone go? I really miss you guys. So it was a really, really powerful experience for me. Not only was it like a badass facial and a massage and like all of this crystal healing and like wonderful chakra alignment, it was like internal for me. It gave me so much courage to just want to speak, you know, up for myself and, you know, what I deserve and what I will allow in my life. And it's honestly, it's been life-changing. So like, legit, best birthday ever. And do yourself a favor and look up the Foxy Glow. It's thefoxyglow.com, and look at some of her services. I had the, what was it? The intuitive facial. I'll write it all down in here, but you got to do it. It has to start with the service that she provided with picking out your crystals and talking and sort of opening up a little bit so she can really get in there and do her work. You have to do it. I mean, you seriously have to do it. So please. And then I want to hear about your experience and like how it changed your life. And then we can have like a Foxy Glow fan club where we like get together and just be like, isn't she just the greatest? Oh my God, did you love that facial? And be like, oh, and then she put moisturizer on my lips because they were like so dry because I was like this because it felt so good. Okay, anyway, I just like needed to share that with you. It's just something I've been thinking about every single day since it happened. And I might be addicted. I might need to go to like a Foxy Glow rehab. Okay, I'll see you guys later. See ya.